Okay, breakfast done, out on the streets. Welcome to Antwerp for the second year in a row. It's good to be back. We've got more time this time. If you saw the last video, you'd know that I mentioned at the start of it that we were coming here for a weekend. So here we are, meeting some friends, taking some photos, and having a nice time. Morning sun's lovely, so we'll see what we can get. Let's do it. These old side streets are where it's at the minute with the sun coming through. So we'll see what we can grab. I quite like that. Really moody, like proper exposing for the highlights there. The highlight on the clock is probably going to be the brightest point in the image. Looks quite cool, with the clouds behind it as well. And then you occasionally get a bird fly past, and I don't know whether I've been able to capture a bird yet, but yeah, it looks quite good. High contrast black and white. Just using the signs here that show the bicycles and the arrows to point to the subject, which is going to be a cyclist. And just see if we can frame anyone in it. Just, it's a way of using leading lines, but without having contrast and stuff like that on the image, because the sun's behind a cloud at the minute. So using these arrows is another way of drawing the viewer's eye to the point in the image that you want them to focus on. So about 10 minutes away from the hotel is the Mass building, and because there's quite a bit of cloud cover at the minute with the sun breaking through here and there, I thought I'd go in there because you get some nice indoor to outdoor contrast. There's a nice viewing platform at the top. I don't even know if it's open because it's still quite early, but it's worth taking a look because if we can go inside, it'd be a quite nice way to get some contrast while the clouds are overhead. It's not due to stay. It's meant to get sunny again, so that should be good. The wind's picking up as well, so it's blowing the clouds quicker. But we'll have a look inside the Mass building, and then we'll go from there. So we're at the top. It's quite blowy, but it's nice. We get some nice pictures coming up those escalators. It's 10 stories, and you're going up escalator after escalator around in a square. And because of those big concave windows, you get some amazing contrast of people going on the escalators. You've seen some of the pictures, but it's really good to shoot. And up here you get some lovely panoramas, some really nice ones. So I'm going to enjoy the view a little bit and then carry on moving, I think. You can probably tell by the change of clothes that it's a different day. Good morning, welcome back to Antwerp. Last time you saw me, a couple of seconds ago, I was on top of the mass building saying I was going for lunch. From there, I just hung out with friends until early hours this morning. Had a few beers, walked around the place, took a couple of photos but nothing too crazy. Today though, we're going to do a few different things. I'm en route to the KMSKA museum, which is basically Antwerp's version of the Tate Modern in London. It's their fine art museum, and it's been renovated a few years ago and it's been rated one of the best looking museums, and I can always get good photos there, so hopefully that goes well. Our train back this evening on the Eurostar is at nearly 9 p.m, so I'll need to leave Antwerp at about 6. We've got a few hours yet. Let's make the most of it. I quite like this as an empty scene. Just the texture and shit that you can get with it. It's pretty cool. I'm just using the tent to frame someone. I think that looks pretty good. I like that. Weirdly. Not too shabby. Yeah, pretty good. So one of the bars that I sat at yesterday is directly opposite me there. Just over there, we're sitting in this corner on the outside, and the light was hitting at about 6 p.m. absolutely perfectly. And there was a couple sitting just there. I think the light hit them fantastically. This was the image. Let me know what you think. That's a bit of me. I just need someone to walk through it. All the lines leading down. There's something about a nice painting having ships in it that just make it really appeal to me. I think it's because the reflections on the water and stuff like that. Just looks really nice. Look at me being all artsy. I think I'll let those photos speak for themselves from the KMSKA Museum. It's a beautiful place. There's a lot to take photos of, tons of different pieces of work to see. The exhibition that's on at the minute, it's one of the best I've ever been to. I'm not exactly an artsy kind of guy. I go into museums because they're always great for taking photos, but all the time that I go in there, I always get astounded by something. That painting of the ship that I showed you, the exhibition, it was a really good experience. And the photos I got come out quite well as well. So keeping on the theme of museums, I'm in this park. And then there's the FOMO museum just over there. That's the photography museum. We gotta do it, right? While I'm here. Let's go see what there is. The light on it. Just that contrast. Silhouette. It's a very me shot. So are all these. These are really cool. Slow shutters of these ones are really cool. Hunting for the shots. Every single one of them shots that I would take. That one, 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 that one. They're all really, really good. Got to be careful of all the nudity that's on display there. Can't get demonetized. Don't look at the bums. Don't look at the, stop it. Stop looking at the bums. And there we go. That was the FOMO Museum. Really quite cool. The exhibitions that are on there are really good. Varied. Lots of different styles in there. As you've seen. Not really a photo spot, but good nevertheless. On to more photography, I suppose. Minimal space. Right, the plan is for this shot. The steps here, creating quite harsh shadow with the sun above. The skate park creates some shadow. When the sun comes out, it's quite a geometric pattern. If we can get someone in there, silhouetted, would look quite nice. I wish I could be top down, or at least at like a 45-degree angle, pointing down into that, because that would look quite nice. But even empty, well, these guys on the scooter might be something. Come on in. The skate park is fine. If you watched last year's video, you may recognise this castle. We walked past it, went in it and didn't get a single photo. But it's pretty. It's right on the riverfront. We're heading towards the mass building now. Again, we were there yesterday. But a bit past that is a bridge that I keep seeing images of, and I really want to visit it. So we're going to go there, and that's probably going to be it, because it is about 4 now. So we've got a couple hours, and then we really do need to be going back to the hotel, grabbing the case, and then dipping out. So yeah, it's been good though. The weather's been lovely, really has. Let's keep walking. That green boat's named after a deer. Shoof. This is the bridge. You can see it's got tons of holes in it, which creates some quite nice patterns of light here. We're going to see what we can grab. That's the scene. We just need a cyclist to go down the end and capture them. And just as quick as it came around, it's over. Time to go back to the hotel, grab the case, go back to Brussels, get the Eurostar, and then back to normality. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the pictures. I certainly enjoy this. Little spontaneous weekends away and all that sort of stuff. And I will be doing more, so much so that I've just booked Paris for August. So you're gonna see Paris again this year. There was things that I didn't capture, things that I really want to revisit, so we're going to do it again. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, supporting, all that fun stuff. See you next week for another video. Bye-bye.